I'm the wind.
All right. Welcome, or aloha.
Aloha. Coming from Hawaii, I brought the Hawaii shirt. Hawaii 5-0. Yo. Just give you a heads up, man. We're on. What episode we on?
51.
51.
51.
The Inconsistent Genius.
Who's 51? Dick
50,
Buckus.
is he?
Was he?
Oh, I know who 53 is.
Bill Seach.
No, he was 35.
No, 53 in college. OSU.
He was 35.
We flipped it when I went up there.
Yeah.
That's hilarious, dude. That's hilarious. 35, 53.
All right. So we got to break in.
Consistent Genius Podcast, 51.
I'll tell you some.
Area 51.
Area 51 raid a while ago.
That's what we
but
should have.
Some inconsistent genius was when my grandma ran out of gas, right? You know, we're deep in the poker game, deep stacks.
Drinking a little whiskey.
Yeah, that was
Just
That
heads
was
up.
fucking 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. But remember that? Did I tell you about that? Saturday night, we were at the game, right?
No, you told me about the poker game that I didn't get invited to, by the way.
We were throwing monies, toasting, that type of thing.
Hey, what we playing poker?
Hold on. Stop. Just to give the audience a little heads up. I was like, hey, man, why don't we get a poker game that Sunday? And all of a sudden, like, you know, hey, that's definitely, oh, man, most definitely. I'll make sure I call all my people. I mean, my people will meet with your people. We'll definitely set this up for Sunday. I was like, oh, sweet, pumped up. I ain't played poker in a minute, you know what I mean? So it's going to be, you know, it's going to be one of them happening times. And anyways, so all of a sudden I call this guy on Saturday, and I'm working, and all of a sudden he's like, oh, man, we're playing poker. All the people that he was supposed to invite on Sunday, they came Saturday, suspiciously. All of a sudden, except for me. Does that tell you something?
He put the wrong date.
Does that tell you something? I mean, I can't get the invite. I was like, yo, what about me? I can't get on that?
Dude, you don't understand, though.
Explain.
These guys, you know, they don't got the schedule that you do, and we had to work around, you know, where we could. But next time, I got you. And we're gonna get a game soon.
How many times I hear that the next time?
We're gonna get a game soon. But I'm starting to, you know, run hot, getting like, you know, ace queen, you know, that type of thing. And she calls me. She's like, hey, I'm at Dairy Queen. It's like 10 p.m. I'm like, why are you at Dairy Queen alone? And why'd you turn off your car? Meemaw.
Who? What do you know?
Meemaw.
I'm glad you can make the joke.
Some 78, you know, something or other. She's at Dairy Queen, 10 p.m. Saturday night.
Maybe she wants a Blizzard.
Maybe, but why would you turn her car off?
Snickers Blizzard. You got to roll up. What do you mean? You get to roll up, sit down, the bench they got there?
No. It was terrible. She tried calling him, no answer.
Oh,
decline.
Only son. You know what I mean? Do not disturb. He must have been at the casino playing Wheel of Fortune.
So
Saturday night? No, he was at. Where were you at Saturday? I know exactly where you were at.
That was 2 weeks ago. I don't remember.
Like 2 weeks ago was such a hard feat to remember. Let's just go back. Rewind the reel, because obviously I can tell you what you did during the day. You sat on the couch and you watched Law and Order.
That's a pretty good.
Wrong answer.
So Saturday, you probably did something that was like interesting. 2 weeks ago on a Saturday, hey, I'm going to go ahead and guess to say we were probably working.
Yeah.
No,
we weren't working
because I was playing poker.
Yeah, I think I was.
It was one of my off days, so I, you know, took a chill pill, you know, played some poker with the boys.
Long story short, she shouldn't be out that late at night, anyways.
Man, maybe she was going to Walmart.
I had to tell everyone,
some
Weilers. And I was hosting too. So I'm like, guys, I'll be back.
You know they got mute on those fucking things.
Oh, that's real nice. Jamie over here thinks he's a big shot. First day he muted his phone.
That was pretty funny. I just got, you know what I mean? When I got to go, take away from the camera, that was pretty funny.
Have you been to Hawaii?
Never in my life.
No.
You're from Hawaii.
I'll kill you. I got a funny story about that. So you don't understand how many times that people come up to me and be like, hey, are you Hawaiian? And instantly I say, no.
You say, no, are you?
Instantly. What gave it away? Instantly. You know what I mean? They want to be politically correct. They don't want to offend me. You know what I mean? So they're like, you just have that look. You know what I mean? Yeah. I was like, no, I don't know. I don't know what you mean. You said that. What do you mean? What look?
How? Funny how?
Yeah, like what look are you talking about? Like, you know what I mean? Like what? I'm waiting for them to say like, oh, you know, that maybe that, you know, Asian look or something. Yeah, okay. Why couldn't you say an Asian country or something like that? You got to say Hawaiian. What is it? What constitutes me being Hawaiian? All of a sudden, no, because I'm not wearing a shirt every day, you clown. So all of a sudden they say, hey, maybe it's because you're big. That's what I get all the time. And I used to get it a whole hell of a lot more.
Hey, you ever seen Moana?
When I wore flip-flops. All the little kids called me Moana.
Wouldn't that be Samoan, though?
Yeah, I got called Samoan this weekend as well.
Not really Hawaiian.
I got called. So this chick from Newport came out of Newport. She's like, "Hey,
New Guinea.
you're
New
from
Guinea.
the island of New Guinea." I was like, "What am I, Jimmy Superfly Snuka?" You know what I mean?
Who's that?
He don't know who that is.
I know. I went back. I wrote it back a little. It looks like Moana.
He went back to
You
wrestling.
do look like Moana.
I know. If I pull the hair out, forget it.
Who the hell's
Forget it.
Moana?
I
You
just
didn't
pulled
see
it
the
up,
Disney
dude.
movie? Seriously,
Can't
it's a
see
sin,
Right
bro.
there. That's Moana. That's her.
Yeah. So
sidekick.
that's Maui. That's his name. It's Maui. So all the little kids, they call me Maui when I go out. Maui, it's Maui. So it's funny because there's a couple girls that walk down, like, "Yo, Maui," and they give me the high five and stuff like that. It's crazy. But anyways,
What are you drinking over there?
It is a. If we can zoom in on the camera, I don't know. Look at the camera. It's
Woodford Reserve.
Woodford Reserve, and it's actually a double tunnel. I'm already down to what do you say, quarter and eighth?
3 or 4 shots in there.
I don't know. Just I'm firing them down. Let them know. Letting people know their name. Supposedly getting some.
And he wonders why it's hot in here.
Supposedly getting some wings. Supposedly getting some wings later. I'm definitely not going to order the hot wings like I did last week. Oh my god,
Dude. Yo, so Chop Shop.
Let me finish my statement for crying out, Pete's.
Dude,
Jesus.
I gotta write this down. This is a good
I
one.
mean,
Seriously.
no, the next day, I had to sit on 31 flavors, Baskin Robbins.
Did
I
you?
mean, dude, you don't even understand. It was like on fire. I was like, oh my God, someone call a paramedic. Like Denzel Washington said, somebody called an ambulance. You know what I mean?
Dude.
Instantly, I was on fire.
How hot did you get them?
Well, Heather, she bought like the hot wings.
Oh.
And then me, I'll try. She goes, "Hey, you want some?" And remember, if you recall, I just sat back and wasn't eating. I said, "Hey, I'll try one." Forget it. It was like the Inferno. Disco Inferno started playing in my head. I started sweating out of one bead.
My friend Tom gets the hottest ones they have.
Ridiculous. Like
What are they
donkeys or
called?
something.
Yeah, he gets donkeys. So we play cards, we're playing there. I look over, he's fucking dripping with sweat. I'm like, dude, why do you get those? Because they're good.
No, they're not. That's painful. That to me is like, what is that called when you like love pain to yourself?
Punishment.
No.
It's like masochist or sadist.
Dominatrix? No,
No,
that's
see
not.
this guy. Oh my God.
You're walking around with a chubby.
Guy went on Tinder for 10 minutes and now all of a sudden, dominatrix. Let's not even go there. Okay. Anyways, no, like you were a masochist or something like that, like a sadist.
You
is
like to punish yourself?
Yes.
Yeah.
You like pain to
Yeah.
yourself.
Like
Some
the
weird fuckers. No, I don't think that's it. I just think he likes a lot of food.
Hold on. Okay, make sure everybody that has Android phones. that are
Okay,
listening,
Google.
please
This shit
turn
ain't
your
gonna work.
stuff off. Okay.
Watch this ain't gonna work.
Because
Go ahead.
I will make people's phone, like, from what I understand, when I say the word, other phones that actually are voice activated, their phones will go
Yeah,
off.
no, someone said that on Facebook. They're like, whenever you say, "Hey Google," my phone will,
Well, it's my voice. I don't know what it is, but like
you have a very deep bass.
I grabbed a couple other people's phones. We were in the shop one day, and I said that, and they were like, 12 Googles came up.
You got a radio voice.
Whatever.
Paul.
Okay, Google.
So he says, "Fuck
I don't even
you."
know what I was going to ask.
I don't know.
What is What is the guy
Yeah.
who punishes himself
Dominatrix.
Okay, Google.
besides stupid?
What's the definition of a masochist?
Here's the definition of masochist. A person who derives sexual gratification from their own pain or humiliation.
There we go. See, that's Tom. Connect. I mean, quit getting them hot wings. I know you want sexual gratification on the dripping sweat from the side of your temple. Please stop getting those, dude. There's no reason to get donkey. They shouldn't even sell them. It should be outlawed. Yeah.
They should be outlawed.
Oh, no lie.
I tried them once on campus when I was 18.
Just the smell. I mean, makes my nose run.
So
I need
BW3s.
Dristan. And for all you younger people, they used to have Dristan for our older people. If you guys remember Anison. You don't remember Anison. Do you
Don't know
remember
what that
Anison?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, because you didn't take it. How about the red medicine? Have you ever even You ever get the red medicine? You never got a cut?
You
in your
remember
life?
Cherokee Red, the drink?
No.
Come on, man.
Cherokee red.
Cherokee Red had the Indian head on there.
I remember Cherokee Parks. From
Mingo
Duke.
Indians. I wanted the can because it was a Mingo Indian head.
That had to have been in a bookie joint.
There's a
No.
bird in here.
Seriously.
There was a dragonfly. It looked like the damn Avatar from, you know what I mean? The dragon from Avatar or something like
Yeah.
that. I saw him come in. I was like, hey, man, I'm going to need some
What do
bug
you think
spray.
about that movie? Did you like it?
Money.
It was a great movie.
That was pretty
They're
good.
trying to make a bunch more. They like have them scheduled out.
I thought it was money. Avatar? Yeah, man. You can't go wrong.
Yeah.
What do you just put that thing in up in the dragon's butt or something and it tells you if you're good?
Sticking to thinking things up there.
You know what I mean? Oh, you got to stick your tail up in
No,
Dragon's butt.
he
right?
got something happened to him when he was putting up some sign or something.
Let's go back to your mom running out of gas. I got to get back to that story, all right?
No.
Go ahead. So explain to me on that. She went to Dairy Queen and she was at Dairy Queen and she ran out of gas?
Yeah, how do you run out of gas?
But,
That's what my
okay,
great question.
Aside from that, getting interrupted in the middle of a poker game to go pick somebody up who ran out of gas is pretty bad.
Oh, it was terrible. I was hosting. That's what was even worse, And I'm on a hot streak. I'm picking up pocket aces.
Hot street.
It's it's a game of runs. A famous man once said.
Yeah.
Runs.
Yeah.
I guess, sorry.
Oh,
Like I
here
said.
we go with the tissues.
Oh, he's
Dripping.
got
I'm
20
here.
napkins.
I'm dripping because it's 100 degrees in here right now. Just let America
He
know.
stole some toilet paper.
When you guys come onto the
He needs
podcast
some
over
at
here
the
at
house.
Consistent Genius, you're going to need like bibs. You know what I mean? Just because the sweat's going to drip from your chin down to your shirt. No, but
69.
I'll give you a reason. I ran out of gas one time.
Shocker.
Mind you, first of all,
I remember
my gas
his
gauge
gas
is broke.
tank door, yeah.
My gas gauge broke. It reads empty all the time.
So you got to guess.
No.
Oh, my
I fill the
God.
tank up. I fill the tank up to and basically get 300 miles.
Remind me about the keys.
However, it's summertime. So I don't take into consideration the air conditioning that I'm going to use, right? So it was like 270 miles. I'm like, all right, man, I got 30 miles. I'm good. And I lived over in Worthington. My office, this was when I was a manager at Huntington, was in Westerville. And I used to work in the Westerville Giant Eagle when I was a manager at Huntington Bank. And so I think I might have been a banker at that time, whatever. But I pull up the County Line Road. Now, if you guys are familiar with Westerville, County Line Road's probably a mile, maybe 3/4 of a mile to the Giant Eagle. When you drive a car, it's like I can hold my breath as I make that left turn to the Giant Eagle. Try walking it in 95-degree heat.
It's 4 football fields.
So, mind you, I'm making the left turn, and I'm getting turn signals on. Car's out of gas. I'm like, oh, my goodness, right? I put the hazards on, get out. I'm in shirt and tie. I'm getting ready to go to work. 106 degrees. Vegas.
It went up
Without
20
the wind.
degrees.
All right. No lie. Ridiculous out. I mean, it's a muggy morning. You know what I mean? It's like worms are coming out, on the concrete because it's so, like, dewy. It's ridiculous. I put the hood up to make it look like my car broke down because people are beeping, yelling at me like, move out of the way. I got to turn. I'm causing traffic jams left and right with no orange barrels. I mean, it's sickening, right? I get out.
So he staged it.
So, yeah, act like, I'm broken down. I don't want people to know I ran out of gas. Right?
Who's this dumbass?
So what I start doing? Start hiking. I'm in dress shoes, dress pants, shirt and tie, Huntington gear.
No Duluths at the time.
I'm running. 300-pound guy running on the side of the road. Boop, 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 boop. I mean, just like trucking, right? I go about a block and I'm dead. You know what I mean? Can't breathe. I'm 2 hands down on 2 knees. I'm like, please, someone kill me right now.
What were you running for?
To get to the gas station so I can get some gas. Buy a gas can, come back. Right?
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm making about a block.
Did you have one? You used to have one in the trunk.
Yeah, I got about 1,000 of them, right? So that's a different story. I've got more gas cans than gas cans, you know what I mean, in any store that you got. I go to the gas station, make it there. I said, hey, I need a gas can. It was like $14.99. I was like, it's a gallon. Does it come with gas? The lady was like, no. I was like, how dare you? How dare you charge $14.99 for a gallon gas can?
Right.
That's obscene. You know what I mean? I said, hey, we're going to talk about this later. I told the lady, I fill the gas can up. I start trucking back, right? I probably get to, and mind you, I'm dripping at this point in time. I'm going to need a shower. I'm
no
going
doubt.
to turn the car back around to my house and get a shower. Hey, got to be late. Sorry. No deposits right now. You know what I mean? People are going to come in. There's going to be no deposits. So anyways, I get to about a block down the road coming back to my car. This Lexus comes up, big truck, goes, hey, do you need a ride, man? I see you running. No, man, I got it. What made me say that? I have no clue because as I continued to run, couldn't do it anymore. And I said to myself, that guy was going to give me a ride. And I said no, like an idiot, right?
You think they were going to kidnap you or something?
I don't know what I thought. Like I said, I was delusional because it was 109 degrees. Keeps going up. You know, like I said, the earthworms are running around.
Yeah.
I get to the flipping car, put the gas in, I go. Not 1 second later, the cops came out, and they were looking for a car because somebody had called.
Yeah.
That's, you know, in Westerville,
Yeah.
you can't, you know, they manufacture police work in Westerville. You know what I mean? Columbus, I mean, car broken down, that'll stay there for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Westerville, that won't stay for 6 minutes.
Ticket.
You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. But that was my gas story. And like I said, anytime you go to the gas station, or I tell everyone, make sure that you have a gas can in the car, because otherwise you're going to pay $15 or $16
$14.99
for a tank of gas. It's obscene. Oh, man. So how did your mom run out of gas, or your grandmother?
She just didn't, you know, she was careless.
Excuse me, I got to blow.
during the show.
Yeah, but right? She was just,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I remember one time when Paul and I were out, and he said, so he dropped me off. We were going home. Right, it's late. He lived in Westerville. Dropped him off. I start driving. I'm on 270. Phone rings. Seach,
I remember this now.
you got my keys.
And where did you live at, Bill, in connection to Westerville?
Dublin.
Yes, so for you
Right.
guys that are unaware of geography, that's probably, I lived off of like Westerville Road, right off Cooper Road at that point in time, so it was
Yeah.
probably
He's
a
notorious
good
for
20
leaving the keys.
minute hike. However, we parked at Sawmill. So I remember, was that the time you had my keys?
It was more than one time.
Yeah, it was bad.
He put them in a glove box and then forget about them.
Yeah.
You know, so
So he had to come back and get me. That's probably partly the reason why you never come on my side of town ever when we go out.
right
Is that really the reason?
because of the keys.
Because you drove so many times?
No, he likes only.
Let me tell you
locals.
something. He never. I can't even go down that path. I'll say, when we go out, it's like I always have to come on his neck of the woods.
Yeah. 100%.
Always.
That's the
Not-
type of guy he is.
150%. I'm not
You
driving that far.
You don't even go out anymore.
Are you
What
crazy?
talking about?
Listen, I asked him to go downtown one time. I was like, let's go down. I don't
Downtown.
want to go downtown. Are you crazy? No way. Go downtown. Whatever. Let a chick tell him that, hey, Bill, come and meet me somewhere. He'll drive to Kansas and meet him for one drink. Oh, you want me? I got you. No problem. He'll drive to Topeka, Kansas. They'll do shots, 3
Topeka.
shots.
Not any other
and
part.
that's it. You know what I
Topeka.
mean? Seriously, but hey, go downtown. Let's have a good time with your boys. You know what I mean?
You hate downtown.
I'm not good. That's exactly. See, he tries to put that in my.
He does. He hates
Dude,
downtown.
yes.
You hate downtown.
This is
He goes,
you.
he goes, I'd rather slip my wrist than go downtown. What are you talking about?
That's what he does. He tries to. He puts that little dangling watch in me. He goes, "You hate downtown. You hate downtown." And I'm like, I hate downtown. Okay, I hate downtown.
Hey, by the way, did you Wednesday night that Queen of Hearts thing's like $15,000 over at
Sports?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Let's roll.
I'm just not a sports.
you're 18. You can't
That,
roll.
oh, Keno,
ooh.
Keno. What's Powerball? I can do it. King of Hearts, unregulated. I'll shut the bar down.
It's Queen of Hearts, you
Queen of
clown.
Hearts, whatever it is.
You just tell that you've never been out in your life.
No, I've been,
And then-
I've been to a Queen of Hearts.
And then the other one, yeah, he actually
I won $100.
Where?
Lee's.
Lee's, and the guy's name is not Lee. What is it?
It's Lee's place. It's owned by a guy named Ron.
Bruce Lee. They call me Ron from Renado. Let me finish this.
Great little place. Jumbo wings, 20 cents. Oh,
So the Friday night, there's one at O'Nelly's. It's like $25,000.
Let me ask you something.
The odds are terrible, though. I mean, it's like
How do you know all these places that have? Like, did I get you? Did I
I
spray
don't
you
know.
down?
Yeah, I think.
That was like that little Woodford Reserve there. I had to,
Yeah.
my degenerate friends
off
tell
the
me.
lips.
Tripodi told me about that one.
Whoa,
He's
why
not-
are you trashing Chipotle?
Seriously, he's not a degenerate guy. Don't gamble. He gambles once a year,
Yeah.
like leap year. You know what I mean? He comes out and gambles. I try to get him to a poker game is like trying to seriously.
Who the hell's leap year?
Tom Connect with the donkey wings. I mean, seriously, he gets donkeys.
Donkeys. And I mean, you know,
No, I don't
He's
know.
sweating. He gets 50 napkins, so he gets it all like him. Gets it all over the place.
Those donkeys, dude, if you get those on your skin, I mean, they're going to take the...
They burn, yeah.
Yeah, wow, dude, your integumentary system's gone.
Take 'em.
What is that? That's not real.
It's an organ.
Science.
Seriously, they blinded me
Dude,
with science.
I'll tell you what burns. The new Ghost pepper jack cheese at the Chop Shop. I tried the littlest piece, about that big. I don't like hot stuff.
Oh,
like
I
sweet
saw that
barbecue,
new
dude.
burger.
I put it in my
As soon as I
mouth.
saw ghost pepper, I was like, hell no.
Yeah, I put it in my mouth on fire.
I was
My
like,
tongue
H to the
was
N.
pulse burning, bleeding. I went to the ice cream, got a big cup, just shoveling
God
that in.
forbid you have a canker sore.
Oh, that would
Oh,
kill
done.
you.
Done. You might as well go get surgery.
Get some Abreva.
What's that? Oh, do you know about that?
Yeah, that's the herpes
No.
disease.
Tell them the story.
You got herpes?
No, it's for cold sores.
It's
the stuff
herpes.
You put on your lip.
Listen, if you got Abreva, if I see Abreva in your medicine cabinet, you got the H1N1
No.
big nose
We
virus.
got some Abreva one day.
Oh, you're done.
No, we was in Indiana.
Stop it,
and
I ain't the IRS.
I got the
The H1N1. You got the H1N1.
Get him another shot. Get him another shot.
Another shot.
Who got me? You got me? Am I breathing on heavy?
Oh my God! They just heard you downtown breathing.
All right, man. I got to do that then.
Hey,
Hey, he don't like hot towel.
Let me do that.
Hello.
you saw? Yeah, you saw.
I got to do that.
No. Look how small he looks. Scoot up.
Look at this guy. He's the producer. Sorry.
Beetlejuice.
I gotta
get his back.
Beetlejuice.
Kim, does he look okay?
Got to get back in.
Producer Kim.
So you saw the thing on.
You want a
internet.
drink? You
The
need a
internet.
drink?
Yeah, no, I didn't want. The thing on the internet, the old guy that died in England,
Ireland.
he pre-recorded a recording of his voice saying "hello," and they had it like by the tombstone.
Yeah, so he
set it up.
died.
He died, and he put that in there, and he said, "It's dark in here." He goes, "Let me out." You know what I mean? So
I wonder how many
It
people
was like-
actually were dying laughing.
they were all dying laughing
Or
because it
if
was.
they were like, "Hey, he's alive."
That was his kind of,
His humor, yeah.
his humor.
Yeah,
Instead of being
yeah.
sad at my funeral,
Yeah.
pretty funny.
Hey, is Tom Connect humorous?
Yeah.
Tom Connect,
Is he?
he's a clown.
He's funny.
He's a clown.
He's a funny guy.
He's
Funny guy. He got a goat. He got this goat coke. He got a goat. The head is bigger than your head and my head put together.
like
It's
a real goat.
Yeah, real good.
Like or he's just he's the greatest
it's
of all
a
time.
real goat.
No, he lives on a farm.
So
He does.
yeah.
Yeah.
So he got like 7
Hold on,
goats.
stop.
So the
Let's
one.
Oh. He lives on a farm. Let's stop there. Okay, you made a comment. I need to know what farm he lives on.
The Tom Connect.
Tom
the Tom Connect farm?
Yeah.
Seriously?
It's his
Yeah.
farm.
It's not like a working farm.
It has animals,
It has a few animals.
some crops.
I'm over here back and forth. The eyes are flippering
Yeah.
back and forth.
No. So he's got a goat that's like the stud goat, and it literally walks around.
Stop. Let's rewind here because I still need more information to process in the brain here. You know what I mean? Call me silly.
It's out in the country.
He's got a farm.
There's
Where's
no.
he live at? Where's
There's
he
no
live at?
crops. There's
Where's
no
he live at?
crops. Carroll.
Lannis.
He's in Columbus every other day, right?
Carroll, Lancaster. He's
Oh, he's in Lancaster. Okay, so it's down there.
Carroll.
They have farms down there.
They have a
Probably,
farm,
right?
yeah.
So, like, what kind of farms do you have? Like, it's just land, or
No,
is it?
animal farm.
It's just land. He
Okay,
doesn't have an
well,
animal
yeah, he's
farm,
not a
dude.
Dude,
working farm.
okay, he has more animals than you can count on your 2 hands and your toes.
Does he eat off of those animals?
Yeah, he
Meaning
eats the
fact
chicken
that, like,
eggs. He eats.
Yeah, he
the
does have
cows.
eggs.
Does he have a cow?
He
Does
don't have no fucking cow. He's got.
He ain't got no fucking cow. Did you hear that,
He
people?
got the goats.
He get goat milks?
They make goat milk and they make soap somehow from the goat.
So I'll kill somebody.
Yeah.
No wonder the guy's humming like a bird.
Yeah, and it's funny because they show the goats at the fair. Okay?
I'll kill someone right
and they
now.
get Bella gets prizes. Like you get a prize.
Dude.
Bella?
Bella's his daughter.
Dude,
Okay.
they just bought a miniature horse.
Yeah, they got a miniature horse.
Do you know?
Hold on.
Do you
Like
know
the
the ROI?
ponies? Like the ponies?
Yeah, a pony. Do you know the ROI on a miniature horse?
That's a return on investment?
yeah, 0.
Yeah, no, because it's not Italian. What are you going to race it?
He wanted to kill someone when he bought that horse.
Listen,
Come on, man.
Let's stop.
Horse
Stop.
shopping. He
I've
wanted
seen a
winner.
couple poker hands the guys played it. All right, so he's not worried about ROIs. You know what I mean? He's a risky guy. You know what I mean?
Take a shot. I
No
love taking
denominations discussions about that.
I
But
didn't say anything.
I know.
I'm gonna do a shot. Just to let you know.
Don't do it.
Is that a shot? That's about a shot, right?
shots. Might be more.
If I'm
So
no. Let's go back.
So the goat's head.
Bouncing around left and right. I want to talk about that ghost pepper sandwich you had. Go ahead, goat head.
So, anyways,
Oh, there was an ice cube in there.
for Bill's graduation party, we had to take all the furniture back to the farm, me and Hunter. And Hunter's a city boy, straight city boy. He never seen a goat.
Oh, really?
I mean, he hunts and shit, but he never seen no goat with a giant head. So we go to the barn, and Hunter didn't want to touch it because he was afraid.
that goat will start eating them.
Talking to Mike.
It's a big-ass goat, dude. It looks like a horse almost. I mean, it's a big goat.
This deformed goat or something?
And it's like studs the other goat. So Tom will send you a video of it. The one goat banging the other goat.
I mean, I don't need that visual. That's
It's
that
pretty
country
funny,
stuff
dude.
that, you know what I mean, that Ohio
Yeah.
gets a bad name for.
Yeah.
It's like what happens at Tom Connect's farm.
No. So now, because, he decided to become a pro golfer, he cut all the grass on
Hold
one
on.
side of the house.
I love the gestures. I've been gone for 6 months. All of a sudden, Tom Connect's a pro golfer.
Yeah.
He was an appraiser.
He cut the grass this short
Now he's a pro
and
golfer.
built a golf hole out there. So he's hitting like 50 balls a day, 8-iron in.
So he's money.
Yeah.
If he's hitting 50 balls a
He's
day,
getting good.
he's
Dude,
gotta be
he has
money.
the big setup, right? The animatronic,
He got shit in his barn, man. Yeah.
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 The whole golf
Tom
thing.
Connect. Hey, he's Jerry Jones of fucking Lancaster. You know what I mean?
Carroll. He lives in Carroll.
He's Lancaster. What the hell's the difference?
Dude, listen,
I apologize to all the Lancasterans. Is that what it's called? I said Lancaster, and I know that once I say Lancaster, they're like, "Oh, I ain't from fucking PA.
It's Lancaster.
It's Lancaster."
Where's Lannister?
What?
Lannister.
Oh, maybe that's Game of Thrones.
That's a dude.
Lannister.
Yeah, that's a dude.
I'm done with you. All right, so let's get back to that Chop Shop Ghost Burger.
It's new, right?
Yeah. Well,
New
no.
like you
So
wouldn't believe.
there's a new signature burger, and it's all the hot shit: garlic mayo.
Oh, first of all, I'm going to give a shout out to Chop Shop. I was there Sunday and ate a double burger. It was kind of tremendous.
He did.
I did give a little critical advice. Let's see if they take my advice. I'm going to go next time and see if
There's
they
no
took my
advice.
advice.
We'll see if you did.
Yeah, and I don't think they will. But the
Every-
problem
everyone
is
was like,
and I can't wait to see this. No, I think that they
no,
took it.
they did appreciate because Todd, he knows.
He took it perfectly, and
Is it hot in here?
I'll give you an example of it. Okay, so I ordered a double burger, and so what they do at the Chop Shop is they lather both buns
With
up, whether it's sauce,
So like, if you
onions,
get
chopped
ketchup
sauce,
on
or
both
whatever.
sides.
To me, that's a foul when it comes to ordering a burger. You ask why? Because what I do is when I get my burger, I cut it in half. I want to see the meat inside. I want to see how it's done. I want to see if it's, what type of juices. Just a lot of stuff that I see when I order a burger. I'm a freak like that when it comes to ordering a burger. But it made the test. However, when I went to go ahead and bite into it, the burger shot off the buns because both sides were slippery. And it made it almost impossible to eat. So what I did is I suggested to them, I said, hey, man, why don't you consider just putting all the stuff on one bun, letting the other bun adhere to the cheese, and therefore you can actually grab a hold of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't know if they'll take it, but I can't wait till the next time I'm going to try it and see if they do.
Not the worst idea.
No, not at all.
Gotcha.
Didn't it have a milkshake?
No, I didn't. I was hoping I could
I
get
am the
one,
senior
but
vice president of milkshake.
I was hoping you'd slip me one, but you know what I mean? It was like...
didn't get the nod.
He
or
threw up the
anything.
hand. I was like, I put it on the nose, and he was like, no, we got no time for that.
It was fall break. It was empty everywhere. Campus was dead.
So
Sorry, I'm drinking whiskey, man. So every time I drink whiskey, the nose starts running. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's automatic or whatnot. Maybe it's called, getting a buzz. Whatever.
you got toilet paper in that pocket?
I got
too?
Uber. No, that's my trash pocket.
Thought
man.
you needed a roll for the house.
I could use a roll right now. But I'm wearing Duluth. Just to give you a heads up, I'll give you a little pump up. Duluth again. Hey, just let America know Duluth. Everyone
Dude,
should,
I
everybody
went
should
to
rock the
Duluth.
Duluth. Hey, you did go to Duluth. Please tell the experience.
So I go in Duluth, and right inside,
You went
I did.
without me?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, it
Whatever,
was-
dude. You ain't never
It was
been to
incredible.
Duluth.
I go in, and there's a girl up front. Hello.
That's how they rock you.
Wait a
It was
minute.
very nice.
Tell them what your dumb ass did about the pants.
Well, I
First of
already
all,
told him the pants story.
this dude, I didn't know, but he owns a 42. And I had no clue that this cat was like, because he's a skinny dude. You know what I mean?
I'm a skinny. What?
I mean, you're not overwhelming like the guy
I used
to
be
your
a
left.
42, but I fit in a 36.
What's that?
I keep forgetting. Stranger to the table over there.
I knew that was coming. Hey, you can't slip a joke past Billy Jamie's. Billy Seach. No shot ever, man. He comes strong when he feels like he's getting rifted one way or the other. He's coming strong. But go ahead, man. Give us the Duluth story, man.
So Duluth, walk in. It's real nice. Hi, how's your day going? I'm like, great. How are you? I go look around. They got flannels. They got pants. They got shirts. Everything. I put one on. It's real big. It's you can tell it's a big man store, made for the tall, made for the big, large. It was really nice. Didn't see anything I wanted because I was on a mission for some black pants. That leads over to Polaris Mall, right? Go into Buckle, where I get all my jeans, right?
No. So we got to stop back at Duluth. So first of all, what you got to do is when you go in Duluth, I went with my boy DV, which in case you guys don't know who that is.
Dan
Vitullo.
Listen,
Did I?
Yeah.
What'd I say?
Dad said, what can we do on these?
That's what you got to do. And if I got to tell it again for the audience again, you got to ask for the discount. Because they ain't going to give it to you if you don't ask
I'm
for it.
going to tell him, listen,
I need 30. I need 30.
Hey, Vitullo Construction.
So what you do is you know what he did? He came out and said, listen, I own a business. I'll get all my employees here. What I got to do? What do we got to do to put this guy in some pants today? You know what I mean? That's what we got to see. You know what I mean?
Cars.
I need to see this guy in a 30% discount pants.
So,
Booyah.
Tell me where you went after.
I got there. He went to Buckle and spent $4,000.
No.
I went to
worse.
Buckle. They were like $100 for black
Why
jeans.
did you go to J.C. Penney's? Wranglers.
They put me in
Lee jeans.
36.
Remember Lee's?
Listen,
Jordache.
I dropped 6
Chicks
inches.
and Jordashes were.
Jordache?
Dude, when we were rolling, if we saw Broad and Jordache, the Broad, is that politically correct?
Yeah.
Is that?
A female?
Yeah. If I saw a female in Jordache jeans, I mean the Jordache look, if you can remember that commercial. No, you don't remember.
No.
Anyways, yeah, man, Jordache was
That was the shit back in the day.
back in,
Is it
that was
pants?
Bill Seach
What is
time,
it?
88.
Early 80s.
Late 80s, man.
Early.
Ghostbusters time, man.
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters came out in 1987.
So this clown goes to the Lululemon store.
Lululemon.
The fuck is Lululemon?
Exactly.
You know all the yoga pants girls wear?
No. I've never seen a girl in yoga pants in my life.
Lululemon is the name brand. It's like the Nike, right?
Lululemon. I'll
I
kill
go in.
someone.
They got the shorts. They're like Duluths. You put them on. You don't even
I
know.
say I don't like downtown.
Listen, you don't even know. You don't even know that you're wearing them.
You don't like downtown. I don't like downtown. I like that. I can't wait. That's going to be our new motto. I don't like downtown. Like Batman. Where's Harvey Dent? You know what I mean? I don't like downtown. Anyways, go ahead, Lululemon. I'm sorry, man. Lululemon.
The shorts. I didn't like the way they fit.
Let's change the story. He didn't tell anybody what he bought at Lululemon until I hear him telling somebody on the phone.
Oh, you.
I don't need to tell nobody what I bought at Lululemon. Okay.
See, I don't know. Like, when you see, if you
A pair of
heard-
pants is more than 6 pairs of
Listen,
your pants.
so I got a pair of the ABC pants, anti-ball crushing pants,
That's Duluth.
How much?
$140.
They ain't bad.
Not bad. They're like
Mine was
they're like
90.
Duluths.
As
Mine
you
was-
say,
exactly.
I'll kill you.
Listen,
Listen,
mine was
I was
90
doing
bucks.
the Duluth test and everything. It works.
They were 90. Got 30% off. 9 times 3.
Did you ask for the discount at Lululemon?
Fuck
Of course
no.
not.
I mean, he walks in. I'm Billy Seach Jr. You know what I mean? He throwing up the guns
Yeah.
like that. Exactly.
going
See
in.
what I mean? Hey, he wants people to. Hey, you're on Tinder, right? I get the swipe right. You know what I mean?
I will say the girl helping me did follow me on
See what I
Instagram
mean?
later
See,
that
I-
night.
hey, let me look into the light here real quick.
I slipped it in
I
real
don't
quick.
need a TikTok watch to tell me I don't like downtown. You know what I mean? I don't need that. I can know what this guy's about. You know what I mean? He walks in, my wallet's gigantic, ladies. You know what I mean? Right?
No.
Right? He had a big watch. You must have had a big chain that day or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, see what I mean?
No.
I spent $190 with jeans.
I think I might have been wearing the watch. I think I was.
You know what I mean? Oh my God, I'm done with you guys.
And I said to her, I'm like,
You got to go in with like, hey, I got no money. What can I get?
Nothing.
No, but you know what I mean? If he got it like that, if he's a player hater,
Hey, how many beers can I get for $9? One. Just one. How many shots? One.
who asked that? Somebody asked that?
Oh, every week.
How many beers can I get for $9? One. That's got to be so deflating.
And they use the ATM.
That's got to be so deflating. Hey, how many beers can I get for $9?
Or how they'll order 3, right? And they'll come, oh, give me 3. And I only got $11. How many can I get? 1. And their friends look at them like, you cheap bastard.
Oh my god, dude. That's what's great is when I see like I'll get like people that come in and they'll order like 3 shots, and it'll be like 21. What? 21. Oh, okay. Here's my card. Yeah, cash only. And then they'll be like, and they'll look at their friend and they're like, guess you're not getting any shots. And they'll start throwing them back. He's like, I'll pay. You know what I mean? Oh,
Yeah.
dude, it's the best scam in the world, man. I mean,
Whoa!
No, I mean,
the IRS ain't. They don't.
no,
know
I'm just
about
saying the people that are ordering the shots get their friends to pay for the
All
shots.
the time.
That is unbelievable,
All the
man.
time,
I'm
yeah.
like, dude, you got. We should give a T-shirt out for that. You know what I mean? You got.
Hey, she works at Chase. Go.
Seriously, man. So many people get like, hey, you just got gaffled real quick.
Mossed. It's mossed, right?
Yeah.
What can we call it? Got?
No, you got.
You got. Yeah. That's
They got 'em.
when you get got. You got.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
the dudes do it to the girls bad.
The dudes.
The dudes will come up and do it. They know it's cash only, and they come up with a credit card. Oh, you got any cash?
No, not at my bar. The girls are like this. Who you? I don't even know your name. Yeah, I mean, I'm like, yo, player, come on, man, 21, come correct, man. Turn around, 180, real quick. That ATM only charges you $3, player.
425. Settle down.
Is it?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, the Masbiani. Hey, the Masbiani. What are you talking about? I'm promoting that machine for you,
Listen.
man. It's like a slot
Listen,
machine
if
that
you
always pays.
I hear if you use Maz ATMs, they're a little cheaper than all the other ATMs in town. I would
Exactly.
definitely go to them. They dispense your money faster,
I'm done with you. Give me, hey, Seach, I need to know.
It's
the
like
story.
going to Cedar Point, man. You go to Cedar Point,
You're paying.
you're paying.
You're paying.
Exactly.
So come prepared.
It's $8 for a corn dog at Cedar Point.
What?
$8.
Hey, times have changed.
And you can watch them make them, and every time they come out, they're all doughy. They like dripping and stuff. Terrible. Did not buy one. Did
Why
not.
is that terrible? That's tremendous.
No, ew, because it's like water. They don't fry it long enough.
I want to put my head in the dipping sauce and actually put my head in the fryer.
Drink it. Pick it up and drink it.
Come out and just eat my face. You know what I mean? I think that would be tremendous.
No. Listen,
No?
I got to take you to BD Mongolian's barbecue.
I
Have you
love
been
it.
there?
Been there.
Dude.
Know it very well. They know me. Trust me.
My
They yell Norm when you walk
I'll
in.
tell you this. So BD Mongolian Barbecue, they changed their system, I think, because of me.
No, I will tell you, they got a new manager. They switched from Coke to Pepsi. They switched the paper towels in the restroom. They switched workers. Different manager.
That's corporate shit, Bill. That ain't.
False.
That's a corporate
False.
store.
They made it.
Listen,
They made a change.
I really think they made a change because of me. They used to use the wooden sticks, and I was like, yo, my man, I don't know, call me silly, but you know what I mean? When you use wood and it constantly with heat, that's going to break down. The wood is going to get in your food. Probably not the smartest thing. You know what? About
Metal
2-3 months
sticks.
later, boom, they came with the metal sticks. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. Now I can eat. You know what I mean? Now I feel safe without worrying about getting a splinter in my jaw.
He was really worried about being safe,
Seriously, we
When
were
he
saying,
was,
hey,
you
man,
know.
I don't cross, you know what I mean? I'm not crossing the streams or anything like that as far as like, putting shrimp with chicken,
Why not?
or
Chicken and
lamb.
Chicken at a fish place.
Lamb,
This country.
lamb with chicken. I mean, you can't do that. You know what I mean? You can't mix the, it's cross-contamination. Is that what it's called?
That is what it's called.
It is.
You can't use the scooper.
I don't know.
Oh,
Hey,
he's a
that's-
scooper. Same
Scooper. You can't do. Yeah, that's why.
So
I want
what's the thing? So like, they have like you get one bowl, or you get unlimited bowls. Or how's that
Mongolian,
work?
so you can do one bowl or you can do unlimited. Now, unlimited, back in my day, I used to, but like now I got a small stomach, shrunk a little bit, lost a little weight. I could do a bowl, maybe.
What do you
home,
do, a peanut
take,
EX?
take some home. Yeah.
That was you. Remember you did that?
I know. I should
Did
start
you?
it up. I should do it again.
Okay, so you get the bowl, you pile it up Mount Rushmore, all right, or Mount Everest. You want it to be almost falling off. You
Listen.
can grab 4 eggs. You
Don't
can
sell
grab
me.
5
on it.
eggs.
It's like Mongolian barbecue is like a Honda Accord to me. It sells itself. You don't have to sell me on the thing. I know. I put 47 pounds of lamb on top. A little couple broccoli things. You know what I mean?
Broccoli.
Oh,
Wasted
broccoli.
real estate.
No, you're right. You think, right? Let me ask you this. Do you get egg?
Yeah.
Is that wasted real estate?
No, I don't put the egg. I
In the
hold
bowl,
the eggs.
you hold it.
Exactly. I put the eggs in my
grab 'em.
pocket. I got like 66 eggs in my pocket. I got all Tom Connect's eggs.
He takes some home.
All Tom
he takes some home.
Tom Connect's eggs. You know
With
what I
the
mean?
toilet-
I'm over
with
here
the toilet
Rocky.
paper.
When I'm at the table, I'll crack a couple raw eggs and I'll go Rocky Balboa style on them. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm in the game. I'm in the game. I'm in the game. I'm good.
What was that?
I'll
Remember
start popping up
Zohan,
real
the
quick.
fucking the bad guy?
Oh, he cracks an egg and the chicken
came.
comes out and he drinks it.
What's that called? Blue Streak?
Don't mess with the Zohan.
Don't mess with the Zohan.
The terrorist
Adam
guy.
Sandler.
Yeah, it's pretty funny, dude.
That is pretty funny. That
the little fucking yellow chick comes out and he drinks it.
that might make me laugh. That just probably make me laugh.
That's a great.
They played
movie.
hacky sack with the cat. They were kicking.
That's
hacky
probably
sack.
bad. Peter called.
Dude, it was funny as shit.
Zohan walks in. Phantom is hanging from the ceiling, looking down.
You ever notice the stuff that you laugh at?
Stupid shit.
You ever notice this? Like, let me ask you something. Who's your favorite comedian?
I don't think I have one.
Dave
I
Chappelle.
know. No, I'd say Dave Chappelle.
Chappelle's pretty good. Yeah.
Like Chris Rock was good. Who else?
Eddie Murphy was good in the back in the day.
Charlie Murphy's also really
So
good.
I'll give you an example. Like when Martin Lawrence used to do Def Jam comedy jams, dude, I couldn't wait for Friday night to watch that. It used to make me laugh. Like I would just sit there and cry. You know what I mean? Just cry. But granted, I was into comedy. All sorts of different types of comedy. You know what I mean? Like Rodney Dangerfield when he did all his stuff. Every one of the comedians that he brought on was just hilarious.
Do you think Joe Rogan's good?
I mean, I haven't really seen a lot of it. He has a couple good acts.
I think some of it, it's like he's so big in his other ventures that the comedy's kind of like because of that. Like if he was just a comedian, I don't think he would be as good.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Beforehand, he said that, I don't know. He has a couple good stuff. That's the thing, is he constantly works on that, like more than anything in the world. Like he has the podcast is killing it, but he is just, he loves the comedic sense. He loves doing comedy.
Yeah.
Where I don't think is that funny is that, who's the dude you always say?
Joey Diaz.
Yeah, I don't think he's that funny.
He's funny in his podcast moments. If you eat wings with blue cheese, go fuck yourself or something like that.
No.
With ranch.
Yeah, exactly. With ranch, go F yourself. You got to be a blue cheese guy. Because you know why? Because I think he's from New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, the New York guys,
Buffalo.
they're buffalo wings with blue cheese.
Yeah.
And he always gets on the, his Jamie. What's the guy's name?
Lee
Corso. But Lee Corso, that's what Phil used to call you.
Who's Lee?
Lee is this like chubby dude. It's his like co-host, but
He's
it's
the beta
his like
male.
tech guy. Yeah, he's like a beta male.
Yeah, so he's just
I told
basically,
you-
he's very passive type of thing like that. So he got on him one day, and that made me laugh so hard. So he was like, Lee, you got to quit going to Subway. Subway is terrible. I told you, go to Jersey Mike's, get yourself a real sub. Yeah, I mean, I like it. This guy Joey Diaz. He went off. I thought he was going to beat him up right there on in the podcast. You're killing me over here. I tell you to go to Jersey Mike's, and where do you go? You go. I see you back at Subway, eating that Jared sub. Or something, dude.
Say tuna sub backwards, kids.
Dude, I was cracking up, man. Just listening to that podcast. I mean, it's pretty funny, you know what I mean? Stuff, but I mean, for far as comedic value and whatnot, I get kind of.
You ever hear about how Joey opened like a 500 milligram brownie and switched it with like a 50 and gave Lee the 500? And Lee's like a real like lightweight when it comes to that, so he was like sick from it. And they
Really?
recorded a podcast. Yeah. He'll always switch the stickers or whatever, just get them.
Yeah, see, that's not good, man. That's just that to me is like I'm not about messing with people's food and stuff like that. I mean, there's no
Don't touch my dish.
there's no comedic value to that. You know what I mean? Because one person's idea of nutrition and putting stuff in their body is totally different.
Hey, want to know what his favorite thing to do is?
What?
Make you eat things you don't like.
Like what?
I don't know.
Like broccoli.
Broccoli. No, I would never eat broccoli. No, just like stupid
Oh, so
things.
you hate broccoli? Is that the reason
No,
why?
he don't like
I don't
any
like-
vegetable.
Listen, corn, potato.
Terrible. Those both are the worst vegetables
Those
you
are
can
good.
get.
I can eat carrots too.
Listen, I'll
No, you
sit
don't.
there. I'll go with you 100% to the grave with you if you said the word beets.
You
Not
know, he
Beats
beats-
by Dre. You said Beats. I'm like, hey, give me some pound, baby. You know what I mean? No doubt we can't do it. It's not going to do it. You
What
know
about
what I mean?
lima beans?
Boom, I'll bury them.
I hate
They're
them.
not the best, but I'll bury them.
I hate them.
You know what I mean? It's an acquired taste.
Everybody's
Kinda
got a
like the
taste, right.
Woodford, whiskey. Not too many people can do that. You know,
You like Fireball?
yeah.
The cinnamon?
I mean, who doesn't? It's like, hey, breath freshener. You know what I mean?
Rumplemints.
Breath freshener. I
Who
tell
had
people
the bad
all the time.
breath? Somebody had bad breath.
So let's just give you a little heads up. So we had a Vietnamese party. That was no.
Wait, are you Vietnamese? No.
No, I don't know. We had a Vietnamese party at the bar.
Oh.
Okay, it was
This
Saturday.
last
I think
Saturday.
it was Saturday. We had a Vietnamese party at the bar. I wanted to get my nails done. I was kind of asking anybody if there were nail techs. And everybody said no. They were all 18. And I was like, your mom? How about your mom, dad? Can I get my nails done? You
Get a massage.
No, they don't do massages, you clown.
Yeah, they do pedicure.
They don't. They do the hands and the feet.
Manicure. That's pedicure and manicure.
That's not a massage.
Massage, yes, with the scrub. Ooh,
It's
yeah,
nothing
good.
of the sort.
It's great.
All right? You're bordering on the line. I'm going to be a Democrat here. You're bordering on the line of being a racist.
Oh.
Anyways, no. So, but seriously, Vietnamese people, they do give. I heard Vietnamese men are the best nail techs from a lot of women.
Really?
Yeah, because what they do is they're gentle on the nails. And you know me, I'm delicate with the nails. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? You heard about it?
hate,
As you
people
can see,
tell
like,
me.
you know, the cuticles are cut perfectly.
Yeah,
stuff
these are
like that.
beautiful
I
hands.
don't,
You should be a hand model.
I don't bite my fingernails. I clip them.
Oh, I don't do
Those
that
hands
either.
are like trees. What are you talking about?
But I mean, look at yours. You got nubs.
He
You
can
know
go
what I
like
mean?
this and hit you from way over there.
You look like, I mean, your hands right there. You
Stick
know
your
what I mean?
finger up. Just look at it.
How big
Stick
is
it up,
finger?
stick your
His
finger
finger's
up.
this big, like a pickle. You know what I mean? That's like a dill pickle. I'm saying. You know what I mean?
I can put the straws on the top of mine. It'd be as long as his.
I'm seriously. I
He
remember.
got Dumbos
I
over
remember
there.
he was like, when we shook hands or something. Like, he was like, God, man, dude, how big are your hands? Your hands just like, you know what I mean? It's like, you know,
Seriously.
oh my
Hold
god.
your hand up like that.
What size shoe you wear?
That's like, dude, my shoe grew.
People grow as they get older.
No, listen. We stop growing at a certain age.
No. Not your feet.
Yes.
No, you don't.
What are you, a doctor? It's Dr. Vinny Boombots over here. You know what I mean? Listen,
Head of growth.
I'll kill someone. So I used to be a 14. Solid. All the time, every day. You know what I mean? I buy some basketball shoes. I started doing like construction and all that jazz, you know what I mean? Had to go buy some boots. 14 did me any justice. I went to 14 toes were like this. Crammed up in there. They were like, yo, player, can you get some bigger shoes, man? Come on, man. I went to a 16, bro.
That's because it's a different type of shoe.
16? I had to call Shaq. I was like, yo, Shaq, man, where do you get your shoes at, bro? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
16. They don't make them.
You got to order my line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I hate ordering them online. I remember I took Travis. You know Travis, right?
Yeah.
He was like, what are you talking about, man? It's easy getting shoes. I was like, yeah, because you got a size 9, bro.
Size 9, he can get in.
Yeah, you go to any store like this. I got a 9. 27 people can't wait to serve you. You walk in and you say, I have a 14. I got one shoe. It's a New Balance. It's orange and purple.
The worst.
I'm like, yeah, sorry, I'm not going to get that one today.
Sorry.
You know what I mean? I got no chance, you know?
Yeah.
Or I have a dress shoe that like looks like Bozo the Clown. It's like, you know what I mean? Got the curly foot. What's the one that curls? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the Joker.
Yeah, or Jester.
Oompa Loompas,
Like
Oompa
I'm
Loompas.
telling jokes
Yeah.
or something left and right. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I was like,
I mean, that is you.
I
but-
said, hey, I need a dress shoe. Oh, perfect one for you. They come with the gold tip or something like that. I'm like,
The white
listen,
ones with the gold thing on the top.
I'm not Dorothy. I'm not looking to go back to flipping Kansas.
Cousin Eddie.
Yeah, I mean, hey, listen. No, I'm not going to do that.
He likes Kansas. He talked about that twice tonight.
I know.
Right?
Yeah, what's up with Kansas?
Arkansas. That's Arkansas.
Ar-
No, but I don't get it, man. I was like, hey, man, here's another thing I don't get. Who wears a small? Men. Exactly. Nobody.
Nobody.
Why do they even have that size?
Well, that's like.
That's for the dude that works the door. It's a little boy.
Do you remember that? Were you there?
Roller?
He goes,
No.
John asked him, why you got that shirt on so small? He goes, show my guns.
And everyone there laughed except for John.
Oh, my
Then
God.
John goes, I thought you were leaving.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's funny.
Who was the guy? The guy have long hair?
No, he was a little messed up in the head.
Oh, my God. Hey, let's edit that out. Messed up in the head. I'm done. Hey,
He was
get me out
fine.
of
He
here.
was
I'm
fine.
done. I need to go
I got a
shots.
story for you later, though.
I'm in later.
Another story about someone who was a little messed up in the head.
See, this is what I'm dealing with over here with this guy. You know what I mean? I gotta filter this guy. messed up in the head.
Wait, what were we talking? I had a good thought.
The
The
small.
shoes.
He said, "Who wears
Oh,
a
the
small?"
That's like the all the shirts in the little bar are only smalls because everyone took all the bigger ones, so we only got smalls.
Why
now.
did it even come with smalls? Who's gonna wear
Well,
small?
you think the girls, but the
It
girls
should-
don't wear the little bar shirts.
It should start off at medium.
Large.
And then if you're a dude that wears a medium, I should be able to get on you, dude. Is
Largest, yeah.
Is that a medium? You know what I mean? And look at you like, that's a medium, dude. I can see your nipples.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, I should be able to rip on you like that. Definitely, 100%.
yeah.
What drives me insane is that there'll be maybe 3, maybe 2 double or triple X's that are available.
Available.
That should go to me.
Listen, triple X's are out the door.
Yeah, that should go to me. And all of a sudden, I see a
strict.
guy that's 195 pounds and he's wearing a triple X. And I want to like put him in a headlock like Barry Windham.
Right.
And you know what I mean? I want to keep it there.
You're a 4 though. Don't you wear 4?
I mean, I could go in a triple. You know what I mean?
Feel a little tight, like
I'd be a little snug.
Her nipples will be showing.
He's like a medium for me, right? No, but I mean, I could go in a triple every once. Although I did put a double on the other day, and I was like this. My arms went up like a bench press shirt. It was like I was getting ready to bench like 290. I was like, I'm good. Yo, this is gonna give me some help. Like automatically pushed it right off my chest. I was like,
Bill used to wear mediums in high school.
that's what a double
He was
X.
260. Wear a medium.
You were 260.
no,
wearing a
I
medium?
wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
What are you right now?
I was
man?
never 260. I'm about
220?
235, 235.
I figured you for like 220.
Nice.
220.
You were
220.
255 easy.
Back in the day,
220. You
255
had
to
the
260.
you had those those childbearing hips. You know what I mean?
No,
You did.
he was all rocked up. He quit lifting.
Listen, I ain't the IRS. He wasn't all rocked up, all right? He had childbearing hips. You know what I mean? I remember he was like 5'5". You know what I mean? He was a speed limit.
He was.
Like back in 1985 speed
Speed
limit.
limit.
He wasn't 65. He was 5'5". Right?
Yeah, I just
You
got
were.
that.
Oh my god.
Oh,
No, but I just that drives me nuts. The fact that like they come out with like there'll be 400 mediums.
yeah.
There'll be maybe let's say 200 larges.
Well, the dude had a big shirt on it.
There'll be 12 extra larges. There'll be 6 double X's and 1 triple. And when I go to grab the triple, it's like I get shocked. What do you mean? I can't get the triple. I should wear a 4X with skull and crossbones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No doubt.
There's really no reason why I can't just grab that triple. Oh, we got 12 people in line. Well, if you have 12 people in line, why don't you get 12 shirts?
Seriously.
You know what I mean? I don't get
there
that.
are a
Who's
good
ordering
amount
the shirts? Kovac? Let's get him on the podcast.
He ordered the pizzas.
I gotta get him.
I told him about
He's been
it.
telling
He's
me
like-
that he's ordering shirts since
Oh, what do you say about that?
He's like, well, we were gonna get the big like like the bigger, like the slice, like the big thing.
Yeah.
And the guy said at the pizza place we're out of dough or something, like
Where?
something stupid.
At Cottage Inn?
No, wherever. Yeah, he's like,
When
we
you
don't
ordered
got
the
the
pizzas
dough
the
for
other
that. Yeah, we don't got the dough for that. So he's like, all right, how much would the equivalent be? And the pizza guy apparently says about 5 larges. So Kovacs like, oh, perfect, we'll take it. 5 pizzas,
It would have
know
been
what?
10 large.
This table could pound 5 pizzas.
So
Just
apparently, I have to work the Little Bar on Friday with you. That probably makes
Listen,
it.
everyone needs to know that's the dream team right
That
here.
makes it a lot. That I can actually.
That I'm going to be here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey,
absolutely.
you and me are going to wave at each other.
100%. Yeah,
you
I'm like,
know?
go. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean that's a sign. That's a sign.
Yeah, of course.
So, anyways, but I don't get it like all the normal people. Hey, where are they at? You know what I mean? They're gone. You know why? Because they think it's going to be bad. But you know what? We're about to rep, and we're about to blow it up. So make sure you come to Little Bar on Friday for the Northwestern game.
Friday the 18th.
Killing it, right?
We
Are
open
you
at
bartending?
3 o'clock outside,
Why not?
1 o'clock
don't know.
inside.
Yeah, you're bartending.
I don't
'cause
think I got summoned.
Don't matter. You're going. I'll get you. I didn't get summons either. I just got told from not even a third party, a 6th party. They told me like, "Oh, you're going to be working at a Little Bar." I was like, "How come the person that owns the place hasn't told me?"
Listen, I'll talk to my people.
I'll talk to my people. They'll talk to your people, and we'll connect.
Have your people call my people?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the?
But anyways, yeah. So I was like, "Oh my god, can somebody explain that to me?" I need 12 triple X's. That's all, man.
Or
Yeah,
just
I mean-
one that would fit. Well, you
How
got
about a
those.
hat?
They don't have hats.
Hats.
No, they do have hats.
0. They got hats, and it's like, you know what? It fits roller's head.
Yeah, no, I got the good ones made back in the day.
I need the
They were
stretchy hats.
sweet.
Remember them back in the day when you had the stretchy hats where
Yeah,
the Titleist hats used to roll with
Pukas they're called.
Pukas, I'll kill you. That's got to be
The Planet
racist.
Smoothie hat I gave you, that's the brand they were.
No, those are terrible.
No. it
Yeah,
fits.
those are long. I mean, you got a duck head. You know what I mean? Like-
That's a dad hat. The long.
yeah, I mean, I want the ones like I can flip backwards, kind of
Oh,
look, you know.
You want a fucking beanie. Get him a beanie.
You want to do the Phil Karen where your hat's up.
You know, how do
Dude,
you
he
know
put it
about
up on his
that?
head. I showed him the picture,
Oh,
man.
did you?
Yeah.
So you know I live with Phil. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Oh,
live-
man. He's
So look, check this out. I remember Phil was bartending one night. Oh man, Phil, where you at, bro? We got to get you on because you know what I mean. I can't tell this story unless you're here. You know what I mean. You're gonna give me the F word left and right. You know what I mean. But this cat was bartending, and my boy Nate and Hatham and all those guys. They had the bar. It was Phil's night, big night, Thursday night. You know what I mean? He was bartending. He came with like the tank top with the pink tank top underneath. I mean, dude, he was glowing. High colors, everything, dude. I mean, it was LGBTYQ and LMLP. You know what I mean? And we were in Youngstown back in like the mid 90s or whatnot. You know what I mean? So that didn't even represent. But he was representing at that point in time. You know what I mean? He was like, hey, he had the wristbands all the way up to the gun.
Hey, that's
you know what I mean?
Day. Yeah.
I'm gonna say that was a knock. You know what I mean? He came with but the wristbands only go up to him. You know, on Jamie, like right here. Phil had him up to here. You know what I mean? It was like the backward of Brian Bosworth. You know what I mean? Like he had him ripped up all. He was like, "What are you talking about, man? I got the guns, and these guns are money." You know what I mean? He's like, "What are you talking about? These are AK-47s over here." I was like, "Slow down, bro." I mean, but he had a tank top on. I was like, "Dude, what male bartender wears a tank top, bro?"
Yeah, seriously.
Unless you're in a, like, you know.
Did you have the hat up?
Yeah, I mean, he might have had it backwards at that point in time. You know, yeah, like
He
used
put
to
it
always-
straight up,
He used to
dude.
always do this too.
Yeah.
He's always tap his.
Tap the sides.
You know what I mean? He was tapping it big time. If he hears this, oh man, I can imagine. You know what I mean? He would he would have to have an hour retort. You know what I mean? He would do a couple shots, and he would just come at me. But his shots would be black velvet.
He wants to. He wants to go back. Yeah, he wants to debate it. He wants to do a debate about that.
Dude, that was crazy.
It was
man.
like this.
I know it was worse. than that.
Vegas.
The thing about it was he would put it on there like that, and then half his hair would have to stick out. Like he put a comb.
Yeah.
He get the comb out. You know what I mean? He put the comb down. He'd be like, what?
Gotta love him. Where's he been, man? Where's he hiding?
I don't know, dude.
Dude,
That's,
MLB commissioner. I'm telling you.
what do you mean MLB?
Baseball, dude. He
No.
did. That's his,
I think Brady's playing football. We gotta go see Brady
Friday Night Lights.
Where?
at Old Tangies.
Oh, wait. We talked about something.
Everything's got an S.
That's me, by the way. Old Tangies.
All right, deep in.
Oh man! All right.
All right. That's our time. We'll see you next week.
Hey man, we love you. Hey, come out and see us Friday.
Friday.
You know what I mean? Little bar.
Friday.
The Little Bar Tailgate. Open at
Killing
3
it, dude.
o'clock.
Killing it. Hey, don't be afraid, man. Seriously, just stop by, man. Say hello. Get a shot. Get a drink. You know what I mean? Red Bull vodka.
Ask for a Tito's headband. Booyah.
Ask for Tito's and water, actually.
Hey, you don't understand how many people ask for that. You know what I mean? There's a waiting list. Tell you that right now.
All right. We'll see you next week. See ya.
Peace.